Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ayang mag-ibig sa sinakanan, alam ng puso sa titik mo'y buhay. Ang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at ikaw-bagaw, ay hinatang tulakawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please be seated. Danao, here and now, with a deep love of our city, please welcome the LGU Performing Arts for their opening salvo. Ladies and friends, our LGU Performing Arts. Danao, oh Danao. Danao, Danao, oh Danao. Here and now, ngayon ka mo sa Danao.
Sunrise is up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night. The city where joy radiates, light of love and peace illuminates.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Explore the wonders of the city.
Danao is truly the best place to be.
Oh, Danao.
here and now. No other place like Danao. Danao, oh Danao. Here and now, dayon ka mo sa Danao. Danao, oh Danao. Here and now, dayon ka mo sa Danao.
Great taste and good food for you. In Danao, there's a lot to do. The adventure awaits everyone. The activities bring so much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smiles of all the people make the place vibrant and colorful.
Explore the wonders of the city.
And now is truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, hey now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, truly a bright great nation. Kita magligaw-ligaw, city's beauty shines here and now.
No other
Place like Danao.
God's grace, the city flourishes. Fast growing trade and businesses, and will continue to soar up high. Stronger, united, and dignified.
Extend the beauty of the city. Discover its culture and history. Its heritage is a treasure. Protected and valued forever. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation.
Dayon ka mo sa Danao.
Na magligaw-ligaw, city's beauty shines here and now. No other place like Danao. Danao, oh Danao. Sa Danao. Danao, oh Danao. Here and now, dayon ka mo sa Danao.
There you have it. Thank you very much, LGU Performing Arts. Mayong hapon, everyone, and happy 62nd Charter Anniversary, Danao Among Pinanga. Through the years, Danao City has always been a great part of our journey wherever we go. And as we rejoice and progress here and now, to give everyone a moment to ignite their Danawanon hearts, it is my honor to call on this very important person of the city, whose support is evidently vital, the father of Danao City, friends, guests, and awardees, with a remarkable applause to give us his welcoming note. Giumanan ta karong hapon, Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano.
Honorable Ramonito Durano III, Honorable Carmen Remedios Durano, ug ilang ang ubang SP members, Ramon Red Durano D6, ang atong promotion board chairman, Attorney Wilbert Piñaca, Director of Legal Service Bureau of Local Government Finance Central Office, Attorney Jane Cersalejo, atong mga taxpayers, Garbo sa Danao, academic awardees, bar and board passers, sports and other awardees, guests, ladies and friends, masidlakong kahaponon kanatong tanan. It is my pride and honor to join you in this occasion and to witness the recognition of our fellow Danawanons who offered their generosity and contributed a lot for Danao. Kinising-kasing nakong pasalamat kaninyong tanan. Your dedication to Danao City carries our hopes. Your generosity is immeasurable. You have shown us a challenging passion, taught us when to hold along with our beliefs that the future ahead will be brighter. Amidst unexpected developments and hurdles, you have imparted this kind of courageous spirit that impact our families and the society in the most transcendent way. I know everything was never easy for you. You've confronted risk and crisis, situation that forced you to decide into a turning point. But despite all the odds, we in the local government felt lucky to have you force in the front line. With the trust you gave, we will make it certain that a community in Danao we will focus more efforts to find new ways to support you. Together, let us continue to be resilient against the unknown adversaries of time. Continue to shine from where you are. Danao here in Rao, Sidlak, Danao.
We confronted risk and challenges, but we stood up. We are Danawanon and we are resilient. Ladies and friends, this afternoon is not just about awarding and recognizing all your efforts and dedication. We will also be celebrating the success and stories of each and every Danawanon only here in Danao City. This afternoon, we are also graced by this guest of ours, and she will be introducing the guest of honor. May we call on the presence of Honorable Carmen Remedios H. Durano.
To our City Mayor, Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano, to our Vice Mayor, Honorable Ramon Ito Durano III, my fellow councilors, distinguished guests, awardees, families and friends, masidlakong kahaponon kanatong tanan. Once again, happy 62nd Charter Day. It is my distinct honor to introduce to you our esteemed guest of honor and speaker for today's meaningful event. He finished his elementary and secondary education at Danao City Central School and Santo Tomas School, respectively. A graduate of Bachelor of Philosophy at University of San Carlos, and afterwards, finished his law degree at the same institution. He passed the Philippine Bar Examination on March 20, 2003, and is also a basic local treasury examination passer. Throughout the course of his professional career, he already shown an exemplary work in his chosen field. To name a few, he shared his expertise in basic orientation on local treasury or operations, updating of the local revenue code, and updating of schedule of market values. Currently, he is the Director, Legal Service of Bureau of Local Government Finance, Department of Finance. My dear friends, join me in welcoming a lumad nga Danawanon, Attorney Wilbert Tanyaka.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Councilor Durano. Danao, here and now, gahapon, gikan ko sa science, padong sa metro, sa kakita ko nga to sa tulda, sa preparasyon sa akong i-appeal sa akong speech. So dito ko kitaan ang hashtag, Danao, here and now. It is in fact a fitting byword for this year's celebration, our 62nd Charter Day anniversary. It is a rallying call to action with emphasis on urgency. I will tell later on bakit may urgency. Nganong na ay focus to the present and with a sense of urgency. A necessary reminder for the necessary focus to the present. When we talk about here and now, we set away muna sa ating mga anxiety of what is in the future. Usahay magod sige taghuna-huna unsay mahitabo sa ugma nga wa pa moabot, di ta ka focus sa atong karon. Sige taghuna-huna sa atong kagahapon, mas stress lang ta. So it is a very fitting byword, Danao, here and now. There is a rallying call and a sense of urgency to focus on the present. On the other hand, it entails also an appreciation of what we as Danawanon, as a community, have achieved and has become so far. The Honorable Mayor, Thomas Mark Mix Durano, the presiding officer of the Sangguniang Panglunsod, Honorable Ramon Nito Durano III, members of the Sangguniang Bayan present, barangay captains, and other barangay officials, former member of the House of Representatives, Congressman Red Durano. Good afternoon, sir. The Garbo sa Danao Awardees, and of course, our very special, the top 10 taxpayers who are among us here, other local officials, department heads of the local government unit, maayong hapon sa atong tanan. Here and now, Danao City has once again proved to be resilient, exhibiting how quickly our city springs back into shape and recover quickly from admittedly difficult times. And I'm not talking about the COVID pandemic. Last June, if you recall, June 2, to be precise, 2022, as we are about to retire for the day, and in the middle of the supposed uneventful night, mga alas 10 man siguro to sa gabi, or alas 9, ingon arong orasa, we Danawanons hear the loud and incessant sirens of the fire trucks, katong siren sa bumbero. Ingon ani yung mga panahon na, a fire broke out in our dear public market. And after some 10 hours of effort for putting out the fire, it was reported that more than 52 million worth of properties was damaged, and a handful, about 100 stalls were also razed by fire. For the longest time, our public market has been a beacon, a symbolism for us of how productive Danao is. Sa akong trabaho, libot-libot sa Tibok Pilipinas, even in Region 7, akong mga kauban, ma-amaze gud ang mga presko nga prutas, bisag saging, bisag kamote, murag maignorante sila ana. Not knowing that we here in Danao, abundant na ni ana. Daghang preskong isda, daghang preskong mga mangga, tamis ka mangga, lagot mon. So when we heard about how the fire razed our dear public market, it brings us medyo melancholy nga, dramatic nga balita. The next succeeding days, we witnessed our Danawanon vendors exhibiting resiliency. So sa kilid-kilid, padayon ang kinabuhi, padayon ang panginabuhi, padayon ang Danawanon. It was about also this time that our local government officials, sila Mayor Mix, Vice Mayor Durano, fittingly decided to cancel the supposed Charter Day celebration, katong ingon ani. So we have a minimalist celebration, Charter Day celebration on our 61st anniversary. So this is not because of the pandemic, but because of that event that we have had on June 2. So fittingly, some of the activities in the supposed 61st Charter Day anniversary celebration was canceled to focus on assisting the vendors who were affected by the fire. Particularly, some of the funds for the celebration that were supposed to be spent for that Charter Day celebration was selflessly refocused to helping the affected. And now, a year after, here we come. As I have said, I have read the official Facebook page of Danao. I have read the just needed reassuring word right here and now. Vice Mayor Ramon Nito Durano announced on the official page, Facebook page of Danao City, ang merkado sa Danao pabarugon sa samang lokasyon. A feeling of reassurance and hope for the longest time, muratag nawa asa nakataani, unsa na, as I have said, this is not just an ordinary public market. Kaming nagtubo diri sa Danao, this has been a beacon of hope nga ingon anak ka productive agricultural wise and aqua marine products wise. So a feeling of reassurance when Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano said, pabarugon ang merkado sa maong lokasyon. A feeling of reassurance and hope rushed like a wave for the collective Danawanons who have heard this good news. Vice Mayor, imagine, we ordinary Danawanons felt the pain when we see our public market race into fire. How much more kaha ang nailhan na natong, pardon for manungamon, ang nailhan na natong amahan sa Danao pod, si Vice Mayor Ramonito Durano, unsa kasakit sa diyang gibati, sa dihang nasunog ang atong merkado. Ningon siya sa iyang pamulong sa official Facebook page sa Danao City, grabe to nga pagsuway sa dakbayan. Pero sulod sa usa ka tuig, nangita ta og mga paagi nga mapadayon ang panginabuhi sa atong vendors. And I'm witness to that. Little by little, ang uban tuang ato sa fishport, nasa motor pool. Life continues. As a Danawanon, we are resilient. Ug ningon siya, mabalik ang merkado. In that fire, if that fire, as I've said, brought pain to us ordinary Danawanons, how much pain could have it caused to the local officials, to Mayor Mix, to Vice Mayor Durano, when they have been sila'y atong gilook up nga amahan sa atong syudad. Mabalik ang merkado sa samang lugar. Such a reassuring rallying call, driven with more emphasis on the following reminder. Akong ipadayon ang pamulong ni Vice Mayor Durano. Mubarog ta, pinaagi sa atong kusog, ngunani mga Danawanon, mga kusgan. Isip dakbayan sa Danao, ug gamiton ni nato nga kapasidad aron pabarugon ang merkado sa Danao. Sugdan nato karong tuiga. To facilitate this, I have heard coming from the Department of Finance, the City of Danao has already an approved loan application of around 300 million precisely to rehabilitate Danao City Public Market. Tinod-anay na yun ni. Dili na ni istorya lang. Ningon si Mayor Mix, aduna na tayo perspective. I think it was Architect Garcia. Architect Garcia is the famous architect of the carbon public market. Kana galing giusab na ron, gi-modernize na ang public market sa carbon. Mausay atong nakuha. So it is a very exciting days ahead. Aduna nay perspective, naingon si Mayor Mix sa atong maong plano. Nanay perspective, nangkutan ako sa atong assessor kaniya. How much of the structural integrity sa atong public market ang na-retain? More or less, ningon si Architect Garcia, walay na daot. So the resiliency and the hope and the reassurance is shown not just by this public market that we have, kanang naato diha, but it is actually a symbol that there is really resiliency between us Danawanons, mga vendors na nga sila. Ningon si Mayor Mix, sa dili madugay, masugdan na ang pagtrabaho niini. This exhibits here and now. Here and now, Danao is resilient. Here and now, Danao is quick to recover. Here and now, ang Danawanon dili magpapildi og mga pagsulay. Here and now, we gather for this Garbo sa Danao in the city's effort to recognize and give pride and honor sa atong mga achievers, na-mention ni Mayor Mix ganiha, mga sports achievers, academic achievers, and even professional achievers, and our top 10 taxpayers, of course. But of course, first and foremost, let us not be remiss that worthy of recognition also at the tireless and selfish effort of our local officials, headed of course by our Mayor Mix Durano, the presiding officer of the Sanggunian, Vice Mayor Neto Durano. Daghang salamat sa inyohang mga kakugi, walay kapoy-kapoy nga motivasyon sa pagpabarog sa Danao ug balik. Here and now, the following are the noteworthy feat of Danao City. Before we recognize kaning mga garbo sa Danao nga atong i-award unyang taod-taod, atong i-recognize unsa kangilngig ang atong Danao City. Danao City, daghan sigurong wa kay bawaan has been awarded as one of the top 10 LGUs among the 100 LGUs in the entire region, sa Region 7 with best practices in responding to disaster or the pandemic. Congratulations, top 10. So, di lalim tong pandemic, but we have overcame. I was monitoring. I am also a radio enthusiast kanang handled radio. I was monitoring how sila Department Head Roland Reyes, ako maestro sa una sa San Tomas, responded well to the pandemic. Notwithstanding to pandemic, the city continuously implemented and completed, dili lang kay drawing, completed major projects such as, number 1, tungod sa pandemic, nakita nato ron ang kaimportante sa mga barangay, ang role sa mga barangay tanod, dakog role atong pag-lockdown nato. So one of the ongoing and continuing project of the City of Danao is the construction of multi-purpose buildings for the barangays. Sa mga barangay. Improvement of water work system. Atong miaging buwan lang nahibong ko napaong ang tubig sa among balay, maudi ay kay gipang trace back ang mga linya nga nanay buslot, nanay mga hinay nga pressure, and it was for the improvement of water system. There is only ako going to naaman among kaliwat nga dos ugis, ugis, lawaan, basta nga dos kabukiran. I am also a witness of the concreting, the much needed concreting of barangay roads. Atong makita diha kay mag-jogging Mrs. Cesar, construction of the water reservoir, the slope protection for landslide prone areas, and the improvement of intake dam in Awihaw. These are projects done continuously in the middle of pandemic. That is how Danawanon and our local officials are quick into action. That is the now, here and now. Number 3, Danao is awarded and ranked number 1 for the year 2021. Okay, wala pa may data nga lisod sa 2022 by the Bureau of Local Government Finance, the Department of Finance, for its invaluable contribution for the regeneration program, surpassing the LGU's collectible target with a collection efficiency of more than 100%. Insofar as locally sourced income, kanang income nga gikan gyud syudad sa Danao, kanang wala nato gihuwat nato nga ihatag sa national government, we have around 237,536,354.61 pesos. Why am I mentioning this? This is important. When collection in terms of taxation is robust within a city, it shows how sympathetic the business sector is. Dili lang kana nagpakita nga energized ang atong business community. Nagpakita sad na there is no resistance in terms of compliance sa business sector. Mubayad sa gaan nga kabubuton sa sakto nga buhisan. Ngano man? Because they have seen it proper to contribute to the development and growth and progress of Danao City. This business sector are more than willing to contribute to the Danao's growth. That again, ladies and gentlemen, as we say, Danao among pinangga, magpabilin kang mauswagon. Salamat sa atong mga taxpayers. Now back to recognition of our guests here today sa mga Garbo sa Danao. When a person achieved a goal, makapasar sa bar, mahimong abogado, mahimong engineer, makakuhag Latin honors, mga with honors, cum laude, and so on and so forth, it is a personal achievement. There is a feeling of rush, personal nga achievement. You put into your heart and soul into achievement that you have attained, molded into something that you are proud of, and absolutely nailed the execution. Finally, we passed the bar, we passed the board, we graduated with honors, our hard work and perseverance paid, and we graduate with distinction. That feeling of accomplishment is uplifting, personal as it may, but it is multiplied exponentially when others take notice. So ang pag-recognize sa syudad sa Danao, sa mga achievers nato nga atong kauban karon, actually boasts the moral. Naghatag og dugang kakusog kay dili biya dinhilang muhunong ang kinabuhi sa pagpasar sa bar, sa pagkahimong engineer, sa pag-graduate with honors. There is reality afterwards. And where our effort when during our academic life is recognized, murag mo samot takaisog sa pag-atubang sa kaugmaon sa atong panginabuhi. I remember when I was studying for the philosophy first doon sa San Carlos and law sa San Carlos pa rin, wala pa man to'y cellphone sa una, wala pa yung mga Call of Duty, mga Mobile Legend. So kanang usa ka oras og tunga, si Sir Willan, saksi ni ani, amo nang gamiton nga pagbiyahe, mag-commute mami sa una, suki-suki, bihire, or so on. So dako advantage sa taga Danao, nga naami mga moabot og 2 ka oras nga biyahe, we use that into self-introspection, reflection. So naami 2 ka oras nga extra nga magsigig analyze sa unsay panghitabo sa kinabuhi. Ingon anak kakusgan ang Danawanon. Wala pa to'y cellphone sa una, wala pa yung mobile games. And finally, I passed the bar. During the time, I surmise, ako gid siguro to'y pinakabata ang abogado ni atong panahon na sa Danao. Karon nagkatiguang na dili na ko makaklaim si Atty. Sallejo na sad siguro. As the celebration wanes down, reality struck. My profession as a lawyer has given me a great weight of responsibility, and the job hunting began. Ang pagpangitag trabaho mo nilisod. Fate played fun on me. I was used within the comfort zone of Danao. Danao nga, sakto lang ang kasaba, sakto lang ang kahilom, but nonetheless, this is my comfort zone. Ironically, as Director of Legal Service, my jurisdiction covers the entire Philippines, requiring me to conduct investigation, hearing, technical assistance in the entirety of the country. I'm now removed in my comfort zone, my dear Danao. But I always find time, aside from akong pamilya na adiri, pagbalik sa Danao every 1 month, 1.5 month, kay dili maikumpara ang Danao sa laing lugar. I have been to Canlaon. Canlaon City is dungan-dungan na to pagkasyudad panahon ni President Marcos. Igsuon siguro na to, matawag na to igsuon ang Canlaon in terms of cityhood. But Canlaon is way far behind from us. Sa atong kauswagon, we have 5 retail stores, mga mall karon diri, mostly retail, and we still preserve our ecotourism, our inviting mountains in Danao. So far from the laid-back life in Danao, the administrative investigation that I conducted involves various controversies, sometimes amounting to hundreds of millions nga nawala nga mga kwarta nga akong giimbestigar. Am I prepared for this, considering the humble background that I have in Danao City? I dare say, bisag asa ibutang ang Danawanon, bisag unsa kabugat sa trabaho, kaya niya. Ingon ana kakusgan ang taga Danao. My job may have took me away from my beloved Danao, but having gone to different places in the country, I would not trade my place of birth, Danao City, for any other city. Danao is blessed with abundant resources of nature. Our 11-kilometer shoreline gives us the advantage for it to be conducive for fishing and other aquamarine activities. Again, daghantang priskong isda nga ri. Kita gali nga ri kung ang atong isda maaysan na, tawgo na natog dubok. Di ba? Kung mabutangan nag-ayos ang atong isda, tawgo na natog dubok. Ngadto sa syudad, Manila, Cebu, makakumpra lang sila isda anas grocery store sa mga mall. Nga rin, naaran diya sa ato ang merkado. The more than 16,000 hectares, 16,546 to be exact, that comprises Danao. This is the second largest territory by the way of Cebu, mostly comprised of agricultural land. Yet, industrial activities are also booming in our city. Here in our city, we see a good balance of agricultural activities on one hand and industrial economy on the other, a unique mix of urban and rural living. Danao is growing. Danao is developing. While we cannot ignore the thriving businesses we see in Danao, mostly comprising kanang mga mall, mga retail economy, with 5 major mall, we have not neglected our duty to our ecosystem. Gahapon lang, nagpalit kong sumay diya sud sa Gaisano. Ako mang take out. Wa gyud siya musugot kay sir, wala na may plastic sir. So ingon ana ka compliant ang atong business sector sa no plastic policy sa atong syudad sa Danao. This is how Danao balances the life between the thriving business sector and the protection of our beautiful nature, our inviting mountains in Danao City. Above all this, the tourism is also supported by the good infrastructure. Kay unsaon man ang turismo kung way maayong dalan. Sa katong akong gingon ganiya, barangay road concretings, very visible na padong sa ugis, that our city officials have put in place. With this rapid development, Danao is now identified as the growth center of the North and the gateway to opportunity because of its strategic location. Here and now, even before the pandemic, we note an increased number of students. Daghanta na kita ang mga estudyante naglakaw sa una, mingaw pa maning Danao. In our now developing education system, daghan ng eskwelahan sad, mga colleges. Swerte mo sa una, wala. Adto gid mi Cebu mag-eskwela. Exhibited by the number of colleges and schools in the city. We never have this opportunity during our time. We have to go to Cebu City for our academic endeavors. These schools will later on produce qualified and skillful labor force contributing not only to Danao City but perhaps to the entire province. By the way, as early as 2015, Danao has been composed mostly of a young population. Nagkabata ang population sa Danao, occupying from the age bracket of 15 to 19 years old with more than around 13,672 inhabitants nga considered young. 2015 na nga data ha. So nagkabata ang populasyon sa Danao. Why am I mentioning this? Just last June 3, niatong Sabado, Danao City officially opens its facility dedicated to promote skateboarding kanang naa diha as a vibrant lifestyle that fosters inclusivity and support the Danao Skate Park. This is a state-of-the-art and safe place for showcasing the youth's creativity. As Mayor Mix would put it, this skate park represents a place of unity and inclusivity where individuals can come together, build lasting friendships, and showcase incredible skills. But more than anything else, this actually puts into emphasis how Mayor Mix and our city officials put premium to the fact that Danao City has a thriving young population daghang mga batanon na sa Danao. Gihimug-atan na sa atong opisyalis sa Danao, usa na ka simbolism lang, pero daghan na nga mga instances na pakita ni sa atong syudad, ang kanang atong skateboarding park. We protect and we put emphasis and we put premium on the younger population. I'm sure after this skateboarding park, many projects will be done to cater to the young who will eventually become our workforce and future Garbo sa Danao. The youth comprises a generation which can change the world, and this young person will later on evolve to be part of our thriving economic activities. In closing, hapit na mahuman, allow me to share what I chanced to say last night, gahapon, katong gingon, nakakita ko stulda ngadto padong sa Sans, padong sa Metro. While going to Sans, the Metro, I saw personnel from Danao City testing the fountain besides the church, kanang fountain diha tupad sa atong simbahan. As if dancing to the tune, katong dayon kamo sa Danao, katong gisayaw nila ganiya. I vaguely heard sa tong theme sa festival, it gracefully flows ang water with matching light up in the air. This brings back a wave of nostalgia. Kung sa akong opening ganiha, naghisgot ko, naguol ko sa balita sa pagkasunog sa Danao, karon mura sa kog na melodramatic, nga mabalik, mabuhi na daay pagbalik ang fountain sa Danao. Salamat. Daghan sigurong mga batanon nga ri wala kakita nga naay tubig ni tubod niya na. But I have been witness during my younger years that it was operational. For the longest time, it stays idle, barren, and with the effort of Mayor Mix to bringing life to that fountain, it now and here exhibits that there is movement, there is growth in Danao City. Ningon si Mayor Mix, ugma, June 7, karon ng gabi na, 2023, kita ta dinhi. Tell your families and friends. Only now, it was actually, the Fountain of Danao was built in 1960s. It is iconic. Kay maagian siya padong tas norte, gikan sa norte padong syudad, daghang makakita, dili lang kita ang taga Danao. Only now I know that the fountain is named after the mother of Danao. Gipanganlan ang panganday anak Plaza Beatriz, kung wa ko masayot. Tawgon ra man ana og fountain sa una. Ang among nailhan, basta lang kung magpahatod ko padong Sans, muingon ang driver's pedicab, Kutob Ratas Fountain sir ha. So fountain mo itawag. Plaza Beatriz day panganan yana. Moving water symbolizes flowing wealth, yet it also brings calmness and relief while re-energizing those who looks at it. Sa atong FB page, ningon sila si Mayor Mix, this night will be the grand, karong gabi, opening of Plaza Beatriz, a testament to the city's commitment in preserving our heritage on one hand, muna akong gingon, delicate balancing act, preserving heritage and embracing progress. Preserving heritage and embracing progress. That actually sums up what Danao is here and now. A delicate but well-played balancing act between urban and rural life, between agricultural and industrial economy, between nature tourism and commercial retail activities. We are historical, but Danao is developing. With this, allow me to extend my sincerest appreciation to Mayor Mix, to Vice Mayor Nito Durano, not only for giving honor to this Garbo sa Danao Awardees, and not only for the honor of being invited as your guest speaker, but most especially, salamat Mayor Mix sa pag-abli og usab sa fountain sa Danao.
Thank you very much, Attorney Wilbert P. Tanyeka, the guest of honor, the Director of Legal Services from the Bureau of Local Government Finance, BLGF of Central Office, Danao City, the gateway of opportunities and endless possibilities. And at this point of time, May we call on our guest of honor here at the center stage to receive the plaque of appreciation to be given by our City Mayor, Honorable Thomas Mark H. Durano, together with our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Ramon D. Durano III, and the members of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of Danao City, and Mr. Red Durano. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give them a big and a resounding applause. And to all our friends and guests, we are live in the Danao City Government Facebook page. Please do feel free to like, share, and post there and tag us with our following hashtags. Danao City at 62, hashtag Garbo sa Danao 2023, and Danao City Achievers. There you have it. Once again, thank you very much, Attorney Wilbert P. Tanyeka, our City Mayor, City Vice Mayor, and the rest of our Sangguniang Panlungsod members. Ordinance number 7-05, amending sections 2, 3, and 4, and 6 of Ordinance number 1-94, entitled An Ordinance Giving Incentives to Pupils and Students of Danao City in recognition of their exemplary academic achievement. Danawanons, City's Charter of Strength, and we are one of Danao City's best assets. Danao City Government, under the Durano administration, prioritizes educational programs and other comprehensive support to further enrich the lives of Danawanons. Cities dedicated to youth empowerment, community development, competency through education and excellence. Without much further ado, atong sugdan ang atong Garbo sa Danao Awardees 2023, starting off with the top 10 single proprietor taxpayers of the calendar year 2022. May you call on the presence of our City Mayor together with our City Vice Mayor to hand in our plaque of recognition. I would also like to call on Honorable Don Ruel Arias and Honorable Carmen Remedios H. Durano to assist our beloved City Mayor and Vice Mayor to hand in the plaque of recognition for our top 10 single proprietor taxpayers for calendar year 2022. Republic of the Philippines, Danao City Office of the City Mayor presents this award of appreciation To Lina Reyes Codilla for the business institutions' unwavering support to the programs and projects of the city government of Danao through its continuous payment of taxes due to the government of the year 2022, which significantly contributed to the steadfast progress and development of the city of Danao. Let us give them a big and warm resounding applause. Lina Reyes Codilla is the top 10 of the single proprietor taxpayers for calendar year 2022. Thank you very much. We have our top 9, Mona Lisa Kakuoka. Our top 8, top 10 single proprietor taxpayers, same plaque of recognition is given to Erwin Roble. And our top 7 goes to the ears of Captain Mariano Espera Jr. and Josefa Mata Espera. We have our top 6, Elias G. Gonzalez. We have our top 5, Ameliana Che. We have our top 4, Michelle Ludi, married to Amparito Llamas. We have our top 3, Ramon Durano III and Elizabeth H. Durano. And we also have our top 2, Alfredo L. Gore and Aurora Gore, together with the ears of Gore. And for our top 1, top 10 single proprietor taxpayers for calendar year 2022, we have Winston David C. Thank you very much. That was our top 10 single proprietor taxpayers of 2022. Thank you so much, Ma'am Ivy and Honorable Arias, Vice Mayor and Mayor. Award ba sila? Okay ba sila? For corporate. For corporate taxpayers for calendar year 2022, may we call on Honorable Christine Gore together with Honorable Jose Calvin Tuwadles. Together with our city mayor and vice mayor. Beginning with our top 10, we have Prince Warehouse Club or Solution Development Corporation. We have our top 9, Cebu Yushin Incorporated. And our top 8, Mitsumi Realty Incorporated or MRI. We have our top 7, City Mall Danao Cebu Incorporated, Danao Branch. And our top 6, Cebu CFI Community Cooperative. We have our top 5 from the Dynacast Shipbuilding and Repairs Incorporated. We also have our top 4 from Taipan Development Incorporated, Danao. We have our top 3 from the Republic Cement and Building Materials Incorporated. We have our top 2 Metro Retail Stores Group Incorporated. And our top three, we have Republic Cement and Building Materials Incorporated. For our top one of our top 10 corporate taxpayers for the calendar year 2022, we have Cebu Mitsumi Incorporated. Kuya. Thank you very much to our top taxpayers, both sole proprietorship and corporate, for the calendar year 2022. And now we move on to awarding the academic achievers of elementary, senior high school, and college, bar and board passers for June 7, 2023 awarding. And we'll beginning with the elementary and senior high graduates. We'd like to call on We'd like to call on our guests of honor, Honorable Edmond T. Lau and Honorable Danny Roble. It is our honor to also award our Garbo sa Danao Awardee. Republic of the Philippines, Danao City, Office of the City Mayor, Garbo sa Danao Award is given to Attorney Wilbert P. Tanyeka, the Director of Legal Services Office from the Bureau of Local Government Finance, Department of Finance, in profound recognition to his achievements and expertise in local revenue, real property taxation, appraisal and assessment operations, local treasury operations, responsibility, accountability, liability, and administrative matters. The city government of Danao is very much honored and proud to have a Danawanon whose humility, skills, and dedication made him rose from the ranks, bringing the city to the limelight. Ladies and friends, let us give our hands to Attorney Wilbert Tanyeka, Garbo sa Danao. Truly a pride of Danao City. And at this point of time, thank you very much, sir. At this point of time, we'll be awarding the elementary and senior high school graduates who have exemplary achieved a remarkable achievement in their milestone of the year 2021 to 2022. We have Hyacinth I.P. Papaya from Sabang Elementary School with the highest honors. Elementary awardees will receive 1,000 cash and a medal. We also have Ram Edwin and Tapayan from Sabang Elementary School with highest honors. We have Jerain Nina M. Gomez from Colegio del Santo Niño with highest honors. We have Shaina Kimberly Aquino, grade 12, Rosemont Hills Montessori College, class valedictorian. Senior high school awardees will receive 2,000 pesos and a medal. Congratulations to our elementary and senior high school academic achievers. Now, we'd like to call on Honorable Leonilo Canson also to join us with the awarding for our Latin honors. We have Stephanie B. Alcaraz, Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Science in Physical Education, cum laude. Our college Latin honors will receive 3,000 pesos and a plaque for cum laude and 4,000 pesos and plaque for magna cum laude. We have Christine T. Aldaves, Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. Jessa L. Almendras, Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in General Education, magna cum laude. Jessa will receive 4,000 pesos and a plaque. We have Cristel Hannah Marie Anastasia from Northeastern Cebu Colleges Incorporated, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, cum laude. Jen Marie N. Arias, CTU Danao, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, cum laude. And to receive is on her behalf is her mother. We have Queenie T. Arias from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, magna cum laude. We have Eileen M. Aroma from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Rian Marie S. Aison, Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, cum laude. We have Leori Jane D. Bakunawa from Northeastern Cebu Colleges Incorporated, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Meljan C. Barnaiha from CTU Danao, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Maria Giselle M. Barriga from University of San Carlos, Bachelor of Science in Management, Accounting, magna cum laude. We have Ethel Joy T. Batuon from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, magna cum laude. We have J.B. Batuon from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor in Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics, cum laude. We have Adrian Batralo from University of San Jose, Recoletos, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Financial Management, magna cum laude. We have Giselle B. Batucan from City U Danao, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Neil May B. Batucan from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor in Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics, cum laude. We have Francis Dale B. Batulan, Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Office Administration, cum laude. We have Nelji Bernaldo from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, magna cum laude. We have Irish Jean D. Bestudio from CTU Danao, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Celine K. S. Blanco from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Office Administration, cum laude. We have Mirabel T. Kainoy from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Apple P. Calderon from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Vice Mayor and Mayor Thomas Mark H. Durano. At this point of time, we'll be calling on again Honorable Don Roel Arias and Honorable Calvin Duwadlas to hand in the plaque of recognition to the rest of our awardees this afternoon. At this point of time, we call on Adonis M. Calvo from Northeastern Cebu Colleges Incorporated, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Andrea May S. Cambal from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, magna cum laude. We have Franzel Poset D. Canet from University of San Jose Recoletos, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, cum laude. We have Mary Faith B. Caputo from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Early Childhood Education, magna cum laude. We have Maria Trixie Caputulan from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Cassandra K.S. Serna from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, cum laude. And to all our awardees, after claiming your plaque, please proceed to the payroll station to claim your incentives. We have Mary Jeanette C. Cuarto from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have John Philip R. Dagatan from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, cum laude. We have Salumi Dayanan from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. We have Dean Martin T. Durano from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, cum laude. We have Mary Grace R. Enriquez from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Special Needs Education, major in Elementary School Teaching, cum laude. We have Patrice Ann O. Escorial from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Indalisa J. Yangan from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Igeline Rose B. Yango from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, cum laude. We have Justin Jake C. Hika from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Elementary Education, cum laude. We have Miralyn May O. Hika from CTU Danao, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Claire Ann D. Goles from Cebu Technological University, Main Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, cum laude. We We have Margarita L. Hermoso from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, cum laude. We have done well Innumerables from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, cum laude. We have Catherine J. Haison from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Accounting System, cum laude. We have Regent C. Hopia from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Office Administration, cum laude. We have Kathleen May C. Lakno from City Danao, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Science, cum laude. We have Peter Carl B. Ladera from Northeastern Cebu Colleges Incorporated, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, cum laude. We have John B. Lau from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Joji B. Lau from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Vincent A. Lato from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. We have Maria Novella C. Lauro, University of San Jose Recoletos, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, cum laude. We have Shannon Lynch Daniel Lauro from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Accounting Information System, cum laude. We have Jumar Jane Z. Lawas from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Information System, cum laude. We have Shikaneth P. Manco from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Armel D. Manto from Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, magna cum laude. It's Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology. We have Kristen Vera M. Manulat from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, cum laude. Thank you very much, Honorable Don Roel Arias and Honorable Calvin Tuwadles. Now we may call on Honorable Christine Segore and Honorable Edmond T. Lau. We have Jessame M. Martel from Cebu Technological University Danao Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Christine H. Mata from Cebu Technological University Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Shane S. Mata from City Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Maria Roche R. Mateo from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. We have Adrian Dave C. Matugas from Cebu Technological University Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, cum laude. We have Mary Rose C. Mecca from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. And to all our awardees, after receiving your plaque, please proceed to the payroll station to claim your cash incentives. We have Rachel S. Mecca from CTU Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Chriselle Jane S. Montalban, Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Filipino, cum laude. We have Rochelle M. Monte from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Angel May A. Monterola from CTU Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Charlene Marie V. Montes from Cebu Technological University Danao Campus, Bachelor of Science in Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics, cum laude. We have Jester Neil C. Munoz, University of San Jose, Recoletos, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, cum laude. We have Pia Dave M. Novabos from Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Arts in English Language, magna cum laude. We have Kyla Rose B. Pasaol, Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Jaffa or Hafa A. Pipino from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Jemery C. Perales from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Accounting and Information System, cum laude. We have Jerwin C. Perez from the University of San Jose, Recoletos, Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, cum laude. We have Hannah May Perez. In behalf of her is her brother, Jamel Perez of Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Harvey May C. Perez from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Giselle Pauline C. Perez from City of Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Rizali V. Perez from CTU Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Technology and Livelihood Education, major in Home Economics, cum laude. We have Shilly Nina B. Pinheiro from the University of San Carlos, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Human Resource Management, cum laude. We have Joy S. Puebla from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Special Needs Education, major in Elementary School Teaching, cum laude. We have Melchi B. Kiamco from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, cum laude. We have Nino Ian S. Remarca from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, cum laude. We have Grace P. Roble from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, cum laude. We have Beverly M. Rubuga from Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Rosaline C. Rosal from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, major in Special Education, cum laude. We have Justin Randal C. Sasarita from Colegio de San Antonio de Padua. We have Helen J. Secusana of Cebu Technological University, Danao City Campus, Bachelor of Industrial Technology, major in Computer Technology, cum laude. We have Kathleen C. Tito from University of San Carlos, Bachelor of Science in Management Accounting, cum laude. We have Marivic B. Tugonon II from University of San Jose Recoletos. On behalf of her is her mother, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Marketing Management, magna cum laude. Crisabel P. Mary Crisabel P. Toledo, Cebu Normal University, Bachelor of Science in Biology with field of specialization in Environmental Biology, cum laude. We have John Mariel Troyo of Colegio de San Antonio de Padua, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, cum laude. We have Clarice May M. Villanueva, Cebu Technological University, Carmen Campus Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, cum laude. Okay, for the bar and board pastors examination, we have Abarquez Sandra L. Licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have K-Ann E. Abelia, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Our bar and board pastors will receive 2,000 pesos and a plaque. We have Eden C. Alameda, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Geraldine M. Alcala, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Mary Joy R. Alcala, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. We have Jenny May T. Almacen, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. We have Eliza Joyce F. Almaden, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. We have RV Ninia C. Almaden, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. We have Joanna R. Almaden, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Shira Marie H. Almaden, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Verena May Claire P. Arenas, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Lady May P. Aringay, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. And thank you so much, Honorable Christine Gore and Honorable Edmund T. Lau. Now we may call on Honorable Danny Roble and Honorable Yonilo Canson. We have Marites M. Bakaling, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Maria Melissa B. Baguio, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Carmel B. Banzon, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. We have Lizelle C. Banzon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Candelaria D. Batoon, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Jed D. Batoon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Nenia Melodena C. Batoon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Ninia L. Batoon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Irene Ann C. Batukan, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. We have Charissa May Batulan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. And again, our bar and board passers will receive 2,000 pesos and a plaque. Irish Jean H. Batulan, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. We have Joy A. Bino, and to receive is her best friend, Shara Marie Hervesi, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Sunrises up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night.
We have Arjun May B. Bayo, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating.
We have Emeline S. Bongo,
The vast marines and twilight
licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
then now is truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, here and now.
We have John Pet S. Brigoli, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
The pride of our great nation. City's beauty shines.
Jennifer D. Bueno, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Maria Ivy T. Bueno, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
bringing so much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smile
Nova C. Bueno, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Of the city.
and now is truly the best place to be.
Oh, and now, here now.
We have Aiki Q. Bulagsak, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Charmaine B. Bunhan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Danette A. Cabase, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Shina Rose B. Kabuga, electrical engineers licensure examination, April 2022. We have Alvin C. Calderon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Junery M. Calderon, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Rhea May L. Calvo to receive as a sister. We have Nympha Calvo, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Our bar and board passers achievers will receive a 2,000 pesos cash and a plaque. We have Ethel A. Camanse, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Sunrise is up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night.
We have Jaya May R. Canyas, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The blue waters deep and wide.
We have Dayan Don A. Candado, nursing licensure examination, November 2022.
It's truly the best place to be.
Maria Claire P. Kanya, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Lori Lee T. Canyopa, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Mary Jill M. Capin, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smiles of all.
Royjet D. Capin, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
And now is truly the best place to be.
We have Jilly May C. Capoy, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
Ikaw at ikaw din ang city's beauty shines here
We have Kazilin V. Kapoy, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. And we'd like to urge all our awardees to please stay until the end of the program. We have Ninette T. Kapoy, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. To all our awardees, you can still go back to your seats and be with us until we close this event. We have Jenny Rose B. Kapul, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Bar and board passers will receive 2,000 pesos cash and a plaque. Cynthia M. Kaputulan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Main R. Kapuyan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Cheryl B. Casona, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Jindel G. Castillo, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Jobert Ian S. Castro, Mechanical Engineers Licensure Examination, February 2023.
City where joy radiates, love and peace illuminates.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests dark up to
Babylonia S. Colon, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
waters reside.
The wonders of the city.
Then now is truly the best place to be.
Jonah Lynn B. Kumahig, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Truly a pride of our nation. Danawanons, city's beauty shines here and now.
Joji May M. Cuarto, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
They're tasting good food for you. In Danao, there's a lot.
Gemelin B. Cuesta, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
So much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smiles of all of you.
Angelica B. Quizon, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Then now is truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting.
Kathleen Louise C. Quizon, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
City's beauty shines here and now.
Water place like Danao.
James Nico R. Dagatan, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Salume M. Dayanan, Nursing Licensure Examinations, November 2022.
The most exciting destination.
Niniline A. Dayon is to receive is her cousin Aimee Bayo, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Thank you very much, Honorable Danny Roble and Honorable Leonilo Canson. Now we call on Honorable Jose Calvin Tuwadles, Honorable Don Roel Arias, and Honorable Edmond Tilao. Our bar and board pastors achievers will receive 2,000 pesos and a plaque. We have Desiree G. Dikinia, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Kim Jill M. Doctora, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. And the same person, Kim Jill M. Doctora, is also a passer for Nursing Licensure Examination, November 2022. We have Angel Marie M. Dughon, Licensure Examination for Teachers, March 2022.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. Clear blue waters deep.
We have Catherine K. G. Durano, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Then now is truly the best place to be.
We have Aiki V. Duterte, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. We have Wharf G. Enriquez, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. We have Charmaline M. Entero. In behalf of her is Wilmar B. Cabriana, the husband, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Marifel C. Escaran, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Hannah Grace P. Flores, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. We have Cristo Ray B. Flores, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. We have Jayan B. Formentera, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Sheena May B. Formentera, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Jaika C. Fuentes, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Shara Marie S. Rivesi, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Ederlene B. Hian, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Dexter M. Yangan, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
Sunrise is up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night. The city where joy radiates, let love.
Markil C. Yangan, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
Forest are captivating. The blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Michelle and S. Yangan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao.
Brian D. Jimenez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Anna Lee E. Gomez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Cindy Grace J. Gomez, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
The activities bring so much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion.
Irish E. Gomez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Wonders of the city.
And now it's truly the best place to be.
Oh, Danao.
Julie Ann R. Gomez, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Moriani M. Gomez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Janica E. Gonzaga, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Maria Eden P. Gonzalez, licensure examination for teachers, January 2022. Our bar and board pastors will receive a 2,000 pesos and a plaque. And to all our recipients, please do proceed to the payroll section after receiving your plaque. We have Rosemary Salve Gonzalez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Rhea May M. Hagnaya, licensure examination for teachers, and to receive is her father, Felino Hagnaya, October 2022. Judith C. Hermoso, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Mary Christelle B. Hermoso, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
Rises up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night. The city where joy radiates, let love will
Regine A. Hermoso, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Forest are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
for the wonders of the city.
Melanie Econg,
The best place to be.
licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Most exciting destination. Oh, Danao,
J. Into, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Anavik G. Hugan, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Angelu O. Hontilia, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Dominga Harriet B. Landero, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Frechi M. Landero, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Vincent A. Lato, mechanical engineers licensure examination, February 2023. Lady Anne V. Laurel, licensure examinations for teachers, October 2022. Christian D. Laurente, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Gwendolyn O. Laurente, licensure examinations for teachers, October 2022. Marimi L. Laurente, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Justin Ray Lawas, civil engineer licensure examination, November 2022. Quinzel T. Lawas, licensure examination for teachers, January 2022. Rene G. Lawas, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Aimee Marie Q. Ligaspi, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Theresa May F. Liu, nutritionist, dietitian, licensure examination, October 2022. Karen Keith Loar, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Heidi B. Lofranco, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Then now is truly the best
Joanna Flut Chavez, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Ariel C. Malusay, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Joanna Marie Manipis, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Ludimi C. Mando, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Ruseline May B. Manulat, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Antoinette C. Maranga, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Honeline T. Martel, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Julita S. Martel, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Janet A. Mata, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Maria Roche R. Mateo, nursing licensure examination, November 2022.
Now is truly the best place to be.
Elspeth L. Matugas, Lunef Nancy Matugas, nursing licensure examination, November 2022. Sheila L. Matugas, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Angelica M. Mecca, nursing licensure examination, November 2022.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion. The beauty and smiles of all the people make the place vibrant and colorful. The wonders of the city. Then now is truly the best place to be.
Mecca Angelica, nursing licensure examination, November 2022. Corazon A. Mecca, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. John Keach Mecca, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Tomashida M. Mecca, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Jenny Chris R. Mendez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Hazel B. Milano, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Kisa Dayan D. Minerales, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Jonji Fe A. Monte, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Ricky R. Monte, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Forest are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Shira Faith D. Monte, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Rosal May M. Montez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Jessa R. Montichoso, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Kim Reynald B. Musong, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Lindy Dayan M. Noya, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. And again, we'd like to remind all our awardees to please stay with us until we close this significant event of our city. You can still occupy your seats or find comfortable places within Civic Center. We have Erna M. Nunez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. We have Rosel Marie P. Oliverio, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. Lorena B. Oral, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Anthony R. Ornopia, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Our bar and board passers will receive 2,000 pesos cash and a plaque. Patrick John D. Paradella, physician's licensure examination, October 2022. On behalf of him is his mother. Conchito M. Pasaje, licensure examination for criminologists, June 2022. Yera Marie C. Pasinabo, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Sunrise is up in the sky, reveals the beauty and the night.
Jolina May L. Pelenio, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Claire O. Peñalosa, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our vacation.
Sheena Pearl D. Peñas, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
No other place like Danao, Danao, oh, Danao, here and now, the Yunganos of Danao, Danao, oh, Danao, here and now, the Yunganos.
We have Bernie M. Perez, a licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
The adventure awaits everyone. The activities bring so much fun.
The skilled and talented Danawanons, local products crafted with passion.
Thank you so much, Honorable Calvin Tuwadles, Honorable Don Roel Arias, and Honorable Edmond T. Lau. Joining with us is Honorable Danny Robles and Honorable
Now is truly the best.
Danilo Canson.
Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation.
We have Hazel Joy H. Perez, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
God's grace, a city flourishes, fast-growing trade and businesses, and will continue to soar up high, stronger, united and unified. It's the beauty of the city.
We have Shasha C. Pila, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination.
Jayan L. Pugoy, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Cheryl P. Portarcos, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Joy-Ann V. Brigido, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Connie May C. Priscillas, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Ivy Grace O. Prieto, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Yana Queenie C. Puno, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022.
Joy radiates, let our love and peace illuminate.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The clear blue waters deep
April Marie J. Kinko, Nursing Licensure Examination, November 2022.
Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of
Krishna and Darren A. Ramos, Nutritionist Dietitian Licensure Examination, October 2022.
water place like Danao, Danao, oh Danao, here and now, the young come so Danao, Danao, oh Danao.
Marivic C. Ramos, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Now there's a lot to do. The adventure awaits everyone. The activities bring so much fun.
Let's go to town.
Michelle D. Responsal, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Smiles of all the people make the place vibrant and colorful.
The wonders of the city.
Then now it's truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao.
Michelle C. Rica, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Rivera Francis Andrew P., Nursing Licensure Examination, November 2022. Junalie Olive J. Roble, Licensure Examination for Teachers, March 2022. Stephanie Claire M. Roca, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Mary Chris Roca, Licensure Examination for Teachers, March 2022. Merlin J. Rosal, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Arnold Christian C. Rosales, Optometrist Licensure Examination, October 2022. Rina A. Sabedoria, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Sunrise is up in the sky. Reveals the
Attorney Jane S. Sarcelejo, Bar Examination, February 2022.
peace illuminates.
Majestic mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. The clear blue waters deep and
Arcelito W. Seco Jr., Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now.
Julian C. Seco, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Again, we'd like to remind all our guests and awardees to please stay with us until we close this very significant event of Danao City. Alona E. Sevilla, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
good for you. In the now there's a lot to do. The adventure awaits everyone.
Jolie Ann G. Singkulan, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022.
Crafted with passion, the beauty and smiles of all the people make the place vibrant and colorful.
Nenia Fe G. Sulamo, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Luis Philip L. Saltones, Civil Engineer Licensure Examination, May 2022. Maria P. Supsok, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Geraldine C. Tabilid, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Rosinet C. Tabilid, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. We are almost done awarding our board and bar passers. Next up will be awarding the Sports Achiever of the City of Danao. Krishna Jane P. Tabla, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Jasmine C. Takoloy, Licensure Examination for Teachers, June 2022. Eunice Talagtag, Licensure Examination for Teacher, October 2022. Angelica P. Talisaysay, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Mountains are calling, lush green forests are captivating. Clear waters deep.
Raquel P. Talisaysay, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022.
Then now is truly the best place to be.
Girly A. Tan, Nursing Licensure Examination, November 2022. Algin M. Tano, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Ryan L. Tariao, Electrical Engineers Examination. Shem J. M. Tariao, Electrical Engineers Licensure Examination, April 2022. Janine G. Toledo, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. Jonavi G. Urot, Licensure Examination for Teachers, October 2022. J.C. Vasquez, licensure examination for teachers, June 2022. Wea C. Vasquez, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Clarice P. Villanueva, licensure examination for teachers, March 2022. And to complete our board passer, we have Maria Nina May R. Ipil, licensure examination for teachers, October 2022. Ladies and friends, that completes our bar and board passers, achievers of our 2023 awarding. Let us give them a big and a deserving applause. Okay, at this point of time, we'll be calling our Sports Achievement Award. Sports Achievement Award is given to Ken Judel Mata of Ramon M. Durano Senior Foundation Science and Technology Education Center for his remarkable participation and exhibition of talent during the De La Salle Medical and Health Sciences Institute Pilipinas Robo Sports Tournament on February 4, 2023 at Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Philippines, and won the awards that bring pride and honor to the city. To win the following awards, he is a champion, BoxBot Basic 1 kg category, third place, BoxBot 1 kg remote controlled category, and technical award, Robo Hockey category. Just stay in place after your awards because you'll be having a group photo. Next up, Sports Achievement Award is given to John of Brazil Passao. They exhibited special skills and participation during the De La Salle Medical and Health Sciences Institute Pilipinas Robo Sports Tournament 2023 at Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Philippines. We'd like to call on the chairman of our sports, Honorable Jose Calvin Tuwadles, to honor our Danawanon sports achiever. Next up, it's awarded to Yokas Elijah Davidon. Next up, we have Jo Marie Vasquez of RMD SF STEM. We also have Dale Cedric E. Laude. We have Christian Andre Asne. Mark Vincent L. Bintoy of Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus. Mark Vincent Bintoy is a participant of the Talent of the National Computer Engineering Challenge organized by the Institute of Computer Engineers in the Philippines and won as champion of the Programming Java category, which brings enormous pride and honor to the city, held on January 20, 2023 at Fort Elocandia, Lawag City, Ilocos. We also have Jonna Jade Lavador. We have Julie Jar C. Baril. We have Shane Paula Yao Yao and Rex Andre Saspa. Rex has skills in mathematics competition that won Outstanding Award, Primary 5 Philippine International Mathematical Olympiad held in April and October 2022, Bronze Award, Primary 5 Fermat Mathematical Olympiad, Bronze Award, Primary 6 Thailand International Mathematical Olympiad Heat Round 2022-2023. He also won second prize award for Primary 6 Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area Mathematical Olympiad Heat Round, Bronze Award for the Hong Kong International Science Olympiad Heat Round, and a gold medalist of the Philippine International Mathematical Olympiad April 2023, Rex Andre Saspa. And we'd like to call on the robotics coaches, Danilo C. Nunez Jr., Jersey Ann Ken P. Nunez, Louis B. Pasao, and Resume Elsbeth D. Perez. Atong Garbo, a Sports Achievement Awardees of Danao City.
Now is truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, here now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao.
They both compete in the national and international stage. Tuod gyud nga Garbo ang Danao, the powerhouse of international talents. And congratulations to the Ramon M. Dorano Senior Foundation Science and Technology Education Center, so too with Cebu Technological University, Danao Campus. And even so, she's not here, but we'd like to give her a remarkable applause. Jonna Jade Lavador, she bagged the 32nd Southeast Asian Games 2023 Women's Aspect Broadsword Single Form of Rovinum and won a bronze medal. And that concludes our awardees. But please stay because we will be hearing a very important response in behalf of our awardees. And me, we call on our very own Danawanon, Attorney Jane S. Sarsalejo.
To the City Councilor, Honorable Carmen Remedios H. Durano, to our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Ramon D. Durano III, to our City Mayor, Honorable Thomas Mark Durano, to our honored guest, Ramon Durano VI, and Attorney Wilbert Tanyeka, fellow awardees, parents, families, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Attorney Jane Sarsalejo. I passed the bar exam last February 2022. But let me share to you that this is not the first time I received an award from the City of Danao. I remembered receiving medals when I was a valedictorian way back in my elementary and high school days. Also when I graduated magna cum laude in my bachelor's degree in psychology and when I topped the licensure exam for psychometrician. The City of Danao never failed to recognize a Danawanons achievement. That is why I'm very honored to speak here in front of you. On behalf of all the achievers and awardees who received the prestigious award from the City of Danao, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for the recognition and support you have given us. We are honored and humbled to have been acknowledged for our accomplishments. Your recognition serves as a validation of the countless hours we have dedicated to our studies and endeavors. It instills in us a sense of pride and reinforces our belief in the value of hard work and perseverance. Today's celebration of academic achievement not only serves as a testament of our individual successes, but also signifies how our city values education and excellence. These achievements are not solely the product of our personal undertakings, but rather an outcome of a collaborative effort. Without the unwavering support of the City of Danao, which has generously provided numerous scholarships and facilitated affordable education opportunities, we would not have reached the heights we stand at today. Additionally, we extend our sincerest gratitude to our beloved parents and families who have consistently been our greatest cheerleaders and our pillars of strength. We are eternally grateful for your love and support. As we stand on this platform of achievement, we as the Danawanon professionals promise to continue working diligently. We understand that this recognition comes with great responsibility, and we will utilize our talents, knowledge, and skills to contribute to the betterment of our society. We assure you that we will continue to strive for excellence, and we will be committed to become agents of positive change as a law-abiding citizens. Thus, we aim to become the Garbo of our beloved city of now. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to everyone.
Thank you very much, Attorney Jane S. Sarsalejo, for that inspiring and wonderful message that we would like to instill in each and every Danawanon's heart. Danao City has always been a great place where everyone wishes you success, acknowledge and celebrates every success, whether big or small. Truly a Garbo sa Danao. And at this point of time, to formally close and extend us all well wishes, gracing with us with his closing remarks, are very supportive, our City Vice Mayor, Honorable Ramon D. Durano III.
Mayor Mix, our guest of honor and speaker, Attorney Wilbert Taneca, Congred, Attorney Jane Saralejo, city councilors, our taxpayers, Garbo sa Danao Awardees, academic awardees, bar and board passers, sports and other awardees, department heads, fellow workers, guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Mayong gabi sa niyong tanan. The world-renowned Irish writer and playwright George Bernard Shaw, or Bernard Shaw, was regarded to have said in one of his speaking events the following words: "Dear friends, the topic before us is not exhausted, but we are exhausted." Ang atong gihisgutan dinhi wala pa mapupos. Pero kita, ang atong kusog, napupos naman. Indeed, my dear friends, there is much to talk about and share with you. But after already some hours of this event, the time allotted to us has expired and we too are tired. But before I formally close this event, allow me to express that I cannot be happier than to be with you this evening. To be with people who have made Danao progressive and developmental, and with people who have honored their community with their achievements. I commend all of you for your achievements. I thank you even more for these laudable efforts that you have made, not just for yourselves, but for our community in general. As we are that proud, I am sure your parents and relatives are even prouder. Keep up the good work and be the models we look forward to. To our taxpayers, thank you again. To our guest of honor, Atty. Taneca, we hope you can visit Danao in the future. In conclusion, allow me to quote once again, George Bernard Shaw, who inspired many of us with this wit and words of wisdom. He said, "You see the things as they are, and ask yourself, why? But I dream of things that never were, and I ask myself, why not?" Dear friends, when you travel home and tomorrow, may you continue with your work or preoccupations, whatever they may be. Let us all continue to dream of things that never were and ask ourselves, indeed, why not? Atong ipadayon ang mga damgo nato sa mga butang nga wala pa mahitabo para sa kaayuhan sa tanan ug atong isulti ngano dili man. Once again, salamat, good evening, and congratulations to all.
That was it, ladies and friends. This afternoon has been one of the most significant afternoon of Danao City. There are no limits, there are no plateaus, and you must not stay there. You must go beyond them. Congratulations, this year's Garbo sa Danao 2023. And happy 62nd Charter Day anniversary, Danao Among Pinanga. And to give us their finale presentation, please welcome our Dance Idol finalists of this year's Sidlak Dance Idol.
Captivating. The clear blue waters deep and wide, where vast marine sanctuaries reside.
Explore the wonders of the city.
Danao is truly the best place to be. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation. Shines here and now.
No other place like Danao.
Danao, oh Danao, here and now, the yun kamo sa Danao. best place to be. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination. Oh, Danao, here and now, truly a pride of our great nation.
Kamusta Danao?
Dapat ikaw,
City's beauty
shines here and now.
no other place like Danao. Land God's grace, a city flourishes. Fast-growing trade and businesses, and more continues to soar up high. Stronger, united, and unified.
Explore the beauty of the city. Discover its culture and history. Its heritage is a treasure, protected and valued forever. Oh, Danao, here and now, the most exciting destination.